G'day, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Tattarov's Road to Glory here on F1 2017. And we are into the 5th season, and this is race 7, the Canadian Grand Prix on the Montreal semi-street circuit. I think it's part, or is it all street track racing? I always get that muddled up in my head, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are looking to get back into the points after not the best run through Monaco. We got a little bit cheeky, got our elbows out, and was a little bit of a bully. Anyways, let's listen to where they want us to qualify.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So they want us to qualify in the top 10 in 10th, to be precise, and to beat Fernando. Alright, so before I finish putting the rest of us social media doohigglies out, gonna change from engine number 4 to engine number 5. I'm gonna save number 4 for either practice duties or next race. Depends on how things go, but we did have to take a gearbox, so we will be getting a 5-place penalty for that. There are some other penalties before we even get into the race, and have possible other drivers that have picked up a penalty, and not necessarily for changing engines or gearboxes, so I'll get into that when we get there. So we got interest from Toro Rosso, Haas, F1 and McLaren at the moment. Sitting 4th in the championship on 49 points, one ahead of Verstappen. The Red Bull boys are starting to catch us up after that race in Monaco, where we dropped our run of points finishes. We weren't able to get 6 out of 6. Constructors, we are still sitting in 4th, but Red Bull have leapfrog us there. Right, up to qualifying we go.
Good afternoon, and we hope you're ready for an exciting qualifying session as the teams
forums
make their
and the
final
Discord
preparations
going
here
into
in
the
Canada.
chat. Let me just
Now then,
grab
Anthony Davidson,
the
you're not getting any younger, but you
Twitter
have
as
been involved
well.
in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Alright, so that's links sent out to Facebook and Discord. Next task before I get stuck in is the practice times, and here we go, the mention of the penalties. So, Hulkenberg and Roman Grosjean got 5 position penalty. They must have done something naughty in their first practice session. I was pleasantly surprised by the pace of the car, the setup I got in the first practice session. I was aiming for 5th to 8th, and we were on top of the timesheets in the first one and in the second one, and we backed it up here in the third one, which I'm just putting in the chat right now. There we go. Haha. There we go, that is all done. So we might get the pole position. Although we won't start on pole, we'll still count towards the stats. Speaking of stats, I'm going to have to go back through the series after it finishes and come up with a video. I think, yeah, I've got to try and do it before Formula 1 2018. The 2018 game comes out next month. So 24th of August, I think it is. Yeah, I'll try and get that stats thing compiled, and I might do like a full race length of either one of my favourite tracks of either Australia, Russia, Canada, or Italy. Do one of those, or Silverstone, yeah, just to get myself acquainted to it, and then a bit later after that, when on the first, yeah, so basically that first day release of F1 2017, there'll be that 100% race, just to get used to the game, have a bit of a chat with you, what you think of it, if you have already got it on the day of release and all that jazz. 3.3 laps. Yeah, I'll do that. Low fuel. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, basically go through the stats of the previous game. So what I'll do is I'll do that. What I might do is I might do it in 2 parts stream. I'll do the 100% race, and then I'll go load up. I'll close that off and load up. I'll go and do another stream unless the PS4 lets me. If the PS4 lets me change games in the middle of the stream without losing the stream, I don't know. You can always try that. If not, hopefully we'll end and save the stream. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I should get out on the track.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, basically I'm going to try and figure out a way to bring you the stats. I might even do the 100% race to finish off the last day of streaming with this game, and do the stats that way, because yeah, I'm just trying to think how to do it. But I do want to do a 100% race to start the new series up to basically wet me feet a little bit. Instead of like what I did with this game, I jumped into it cold turkey without having a practice, get used to how the cars were different to the previous game. Tyres up and ended up into the boonies and almost into the wall. Fuck it, let's just go. I'm gonna go standard for the first lap. Actually, no, that might be sandbagging a bit too much. I'll go bridge. Didn't get that first corner too great. Save a bit of engine money. I've gone off the road just a little bit there. Oh, whoops, I've gone back here for that and a warning. Didn't get last time. Go max here, just give me a little bit turned in too early. Had a good rhythm going during the long run in practice 3. That's why I'm running a bit late, because I was just running round and round and round with a ton of fuel, and I was like, oh fuck, I need to get the episode up, don't I? It's in a kind of track trance. When I'm streaming, doing the races, because I'm trying to commentate it as much as possible without breaking my concentration, I'm mentally forcing myself not to get into that trance, or just going round and round and doing better and better lap times. I mean, if I was to like shut me mouth and not commentate, and get into that kind of zone, then I wouldn't be needing the rewinds. It's the having to flap me gums and drive the car that where I'm making a lot of mistakes. So I must tip my hat off to the professional YouTubers like XG, Matt Meredith and all that. I don't know how they can do it and not fluff it up every lap with the mental gymnastics, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I would have been able to do all that jazz if I still had the computing power that I had when I was a younger fella, before I got into rock and roll, alcohol and partying, and also if I had have avoided all the smacks to the head from crashing in BMX racing, mountain bike racing, punching on with cunts in the streets and all that. Too many brain cells have been murdered by alcohol, booze, and head trauma. But I'm still functional, it's all good, I ain't a vegetable. Still get about me daily day, and you wouldn't even notice there was anything, yeah, that. Alright, 112.3 should be enough to cruise through. Let's just kind of taking it easy, that one. I could have even gone in standard. I didn't, but I thought, oh no mate, I second guessed myself and thought maybe standard wouldn't have done the job. So I've got a 112.312. Nico with a good 112.9. He can improve that a couple of attempts. I reckon he probably needs to get to somewhere between Valtteri Bottas's 112.5 and Hamilton's 112.8. Kimi down in 9th at 112.9. Damn, Kimi was on point. He was doing low 112s close to my fastest time of 111.8, 111.9. Keeping me honest there in the practice sessions. Grosjean in 10th there, 113.1. Ericsson and Wehrlein there and thereabouts in 11th and 12th. Fernando, Massa, Kvyat. Missing out on the first cut is Stroll, not last for a change. Sainz, Magnussen, Verstappen! Verstappen! It's Verstappen! Verstappen's missed out! Holy moly, holy guacamole. What the fuck did he do to not get it? I mean, yeah, he was on the super soft, but even the super softs I was doing low 113s, mid 112s, sorry. Yeah, I got into 112s. Was it 112.7? Was it 1:12.8 I got on the super soft? Damn! He must have got traffic and not got a good run in, or something's gone amiss there. Amazing! I'm a bit gobsmacked by that one. Top runner, not gonna be in it. Alrighty then, so one Red Bull is gone. That opens up things for my teammate to have a better crack at getting into the top 10. Tyre select. So yeah, with the fuel load I've gone, there's going to only be one chance to get in, and I'm going to go for it. Alright, I'm going to go max engine, since I saved a bit of engine by going a little bit softer with the with rich instead of max. I will go max straight out of the pits, pretty much. We'll just stand for a little bit, and when we get into the faster part of the track, we'll ramp it up. Righty, wind her up, away we go. Probably could have even gone max straight out of the pits, would have made the car a bit wider. I'll keep that one in the brain for the next time. I wasn't sure how fast the fuel was going to burn down. Got a bit of a slide on there. Slowed me exit just a tiny tip. Reference to our goalkeeper from the Underdogs, if anyone picked up on that one. Oh god, Tittle. There might be another Tittle in the series if we don't win the Bundesliga title. Because I got my eye on one, I think he's a midfielder or a striker. He's got some pace, so might be alright. Surely he can't be worse than his brother. His older brother. Fucked up the last bit there, nearly into the World Champions. Still a 1:12.9. Behind Grosjean, which doesn't fill me with happy feelings. Didn't get the car as hooked up as I had in practice sessions, so I might have to go again. Actually, probably will have to go again. So as I said, 12.5 to 12.8 is probably safe. You can pull out a better lap with the 25 then. Pretty good. I hope I haven't just fucked up Ricardo's run. Oh no, he's already had his run in second. He's coming into the pits like me. Caroline is right up my bum. Onto the timesheets at the moment. Still behind. Oh, warning for speeding in the pits. Thought I got the speed scrubbed down. Thought Ricardo was coming in because he slowed down and let me back by. Don't know why he kept going if he was on a hot lap. Didn't see him go by me. After a come in the pits. Let's have a look at the timing sheets. So Kimmy's on top, he's on point this time round. He's pulled his finger out after being a bit down the order last session. 1:11.8. Oh damn, he's I think he's beaten my time. 1:11.843. Oh no, that's just a little bit behind it. So yeah, I'm 1.1 off. Alonso with a 13.3. There's a big gap between me and him. I'm not liking where I'm sitting with Vettel yet to go. Alright, I am going to go grab another set of tyres because, yeah, that does not feel comfortable to me sitting where I'm sitting. So we'll go grab this set of tyres. Drive out. If I need to use an extra set of super softs, ultra softs in the race, that one's only got one out lap, one in lap, and one hot lap on it, so they should be fine for like the end of a race or something with a shorter stint. Going to go max all the way, so we can just get on it from the get-go and put in the lap time that'll get us through. Well, Nico's put in a faster time than me, that's good. I'm pleased that he's put in a better time, but I'll have to jump ahead of him to keep myself in the top 10. To show that the car is improving. We've got a good base to go forward. There's a bit more improvement on the chassis and aerodynamics, and push for some more engine upgrades. Probably the engine being our weakest, I would assume. We should have a title challenger perhaps next season, if all goes according to plan. Feels more hooked up there. Oh yeah, nice. Good drive off the hairpin. Here we go. Down to the final chicane in the World Champions. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make the chicane then, but I did make it without a corner cut. And it's a 1:11.6, my fastest time around the streets of Canada in the 2017 game. Get in! Woo-hoo! If I can pull that one out of the bag again in the final session, we could have pole position. I don't think we've bagged one of those yet. We've gone close a couple of times at within spitting distance at Russia, and gone very close at Canada and Italy. Yeah, if this was a track where our lap pace, the car pace, the race pace was around 7th to 14th mid-pack, I'd have the extra fuel on to do the extra laps, but a track like this where I'm confident I know I've got the speed, go for the one lap setup, the pressure of the one flying lap. Just a change of tactics to maximise the car's pace at this fast track. A little bit lighter. Tiny little gain it gives you.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:11.6. You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Oh, I just kind of zonked out for a minute there. Sorry, lads. Oh, I mean, I thought I might be able to maybe get to a 180, but 111.6. I meant a 111.80, but 111.6, fuck a duck, that's good. Kimmy still was faster in the first two sectors than me. It's the last sector I pulled it out where he was half a second slower than me. That cheeky go over the corner curbs helped me pull that time out of the bag. It's close in the first sector. He's got me by a couple of tenths in the middle, so if he improves in that last sector, let's see, by 0.2, 0.3, then he'll get me for pole. Oh, Ricardo has a penalty now. I wonder if that was for what happened with me. Did he run up my back or something? I don't know if I don't quite know. I'd have to look at the replay, but it doesn't show you a replay. You only get a replay from the race. So Hulkenberg does make it in. Both Renaults into the top 10 shootout. That's good. Ferrari looking good. Finish lads looking good. Mercedes looking good. Perez looking good there. Only 0.6 off my time. Top 8 cars within a second there. Hulkenberg just a tenth behind that. Grosjean a further tenth behind him. Massa missing out there by a tenth. From then Wehrlein, Kvyat, Alonso, and Donkey last in the session. Poor Donkey. Alright, it's time to go for pole, lads. We've got our first victory this season. We've also got to get that pole in our pocket. For those that haven't watched the Russian race, I just spoiled it for you, but I fucking tell ya, it's well worth a bloody bonzerific watch from start to finish. You can skip through the qualifying bits if you want to just get to the good bit with the green flag drops and the lights go out and all that jazz, and watch it from the start to finish. Oh man, it was a bonza race. I think there was a little spittle of rain in there as well, perhaps. I can't remember, but it had everything. Definitely when I've got a spare hour, odd 45 minutes, whatever the race length is, be watching that again myself, just to savour it, and could even watch it a few times. When time allows. But let's go to the track now and put it in for a pole position. See if we can get it straight away without having to go to another set of tyres. I probably could have put more fuel in because these tyres are hand back. I don't need to worry about keeping them in good condition. Oh well, if we don't get it on the first run, I'll keep on these tyres, put fuel in for 2 laps and then have another crack at it. There'll be less of a chance of doing it that way, but you never know, unless you give something a try. Love the feeling when I just roll that in nicely and then get on the throttle early and get great drive out of that hairpin. Feels marvellous. Oh, that was bad, bouncing over the curves like that. Gotta take it nice and soft. Try not to be a little bit too reckless. Trying to be a bit too aggressive to carry a bit more pace than I have been previously through there. Oh, there we go. I kind of did almost the same, but I think it was stable enough to get through there without losing a bit of momentum. Ah, no! Alright. have any rewinds in this lap after that one. Yes, good exit. Go, go, go.
Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I think that was my best run through that section. It's the first time I managed to blip up to 8th gear. Ah, turned in too early. Fucking hell. Messes up your flow. That's better. I'll cop that warning. Close to the wall there. Let's hope this lap is tidy enough. Can we get a repeat of that 1:11.6 or maybe even better? Oh, we really flirted with the Wall of Champions there. 1:11.6, we did it! Yes! That could be pole. That could be pole, lads. Just a little bit of nervousness. Not composing myself properly. Gave us a couple of rewinds there. Would have preferred to have got it without the rewinds, but I was a little bit jittery. I was like adrenaline and excitement and all kinds of things going on there. Couldn't keep myself steady, in other words. But we still pulled it off. Pressure, that's it. I was feeling a bit of pressure from the own expectations and wanting to knock that one off, tick that box. So I knew the Ferraris and Mercedes would come for me. I didn't think I'd have to pull out a 1:11.6. Thought I might be able to get improved to a 1:11.7 or 1:11.8.0, but yeah, had to really push it hard there for that 1:11.6. It was a good lap. I feel good about it. I feel like I don't need to go for another run. I reckon we might be able to hang on to it. 1:11.7. Oh, Hamilton's closed. Vettel 1:11.7. Kimi's only a 1:11.9. He got the closest to me in the previous runs. So I'm gonna fast forward it, cross my fingers, and trust in fate.
As we wind down from the
Yes!
qualifying, here's a look at your top three. A Renault,
It's
Hamilton,
fucking
and
pole.
Sebastian Vettel.
It's fucking
It's time to
pole.
leave for now, but we'll
In
be
your
back
face,
tomorrow
Hamilton.
when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Vettel in third there, Raikkonen, Perez, Bottas, Ocon, Ricciardo. My teammate in ninth. And oh damn, Ricciardo's well down in 8th. It's not been a good race for the Rebel. Oh, there was some rain come there towards the end of qualifying. That helped me probably. Cheeky rain. Woohoo! Whew, alright, we got 1100 on the points there. I'm not sure what I want to spend it on just yet, so gonna wait and see how things pan out in this race. So, haha, we've beat Fernando, so we got that rivalry tied one apiece now. Woohoo! Some good gains there. Alright, voicemail.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
So he wants to finish racing 7th all for the championship point standings. Let's see, what's the damage on the engine? 3%? 4%? That's not too bad for just qualifying. Alright, yeah, this might actually be good enough for another race later on, as well as possibly some what's to do be running.
So before
Here
the off,
comes the
let's
grid.
remind ourselves of yesterday's
Confirmation of
qualifying
our
session with a look
pole,
at the
and then
starting
dropped
grid.
to 6th
Lewis
place
Hamilton
because of
lines
the
up on pole
gearbox.
position, and
So
starting
Hamilton will
alongside
start,
in
but we
P2
fucking got
is
it, so
Sebastian
it
Vettel.
counts.
Looking down the
It
rest of the grid,
counts
we
in
have
the
Raikkonen,
stats.
Perez,
No one's
going to
take that away from me.
Renault,
So we start
Ocon,
6th.
Massa, Wehrlein,
Got some work to do
and
from there.
Daniel
Ocon,
Kvyat,
Massa, Wehrlein,
Alonso,
Kvyat,
Ericsson,
Alonso,
Daniel
Ericsson,
and
Ricciardo
Hulkenberg,
and
Stroll,
Hulkenberg served their
Sainz,
penalty.
Kevin Magnussen, and Max
And
Verstappen.
Verstappen's down
Van
there.
Dorn
Grosjean's
and
penalty
Roman
puts him
Grosjean
last.
starts from the back of the
Hopefully
grid.
Hulkenberg can make
And
it
with
up and get
preparations
back into
almost
the
complete,
points
let's
from where
head down
he
to
is
the
as
track.
well. So it's not looking good for Red Bull, but it's looking good for us. 2 stops. Right, first off, fix the fuel up. I want a lot of fuel so I can just push it hard all the way. Personalized projected. There's not really much difference between personalized and a projected. Personalized just a little bit slower. Alright. Alright, let's edit this. Go to the middle sector so we can get 10 laps, then 11, and 14 on the super soft. I think I might go super soft for the middle stint, so I've got ultra soft there. Super soft. Alright, so need to extend that to lap 25. Maybe 10 laps at the end. Yeah, if I can do that, I'll be happy. Actually, if I can go 11, yeah, 11, 14, and then 10. Try that. Yeah, that looks good. It's only added a little bit to the time, only 0.2, but that's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, looks like it's going to be dry all the way through, so I'm happy about that. Just give us a second, the cat's mucking up. Just gotta try and settle him back down again. Don't want him jumping on the table and distracting me. So I'm just grabbing him some little milky kitty cat milks. Alrighty, there we go. That should sort him out. Alright, good. Ready to go. Garfield was just getting a little bit lonely because Ignore him while I'm streaming. He just wanted to pattern some love, so it's sorted. We can get stuck into the race now. The warm-up lap here to warm the tyres up. Get them over 110 and keep them there without crashing into the wall. I think I just got there.
The residence grid is filling up. Be patient. Watch the lights.
Alright, time to get some intense focus going on. Standard. 4, 5 red lights, and they're out, and away we go. O'Connor's nabbed me at the start. Managed to duck back down the inside. Couldn't quite get a good enough run on the outside. Gonna go to the inside of Ocon. Tyre to tyre. Ooh, we get a bit of a slide on with that. There's a bit of crazy shenanigans going on there. Ooh, we bottled that corner. Got some work to catch Bottas and the pack up if we want to have a crack at this victory. Looks like Hulkenberg has lost out in all that as well. He doesn't look like he's made up some ground. Get in a good rhythm, get on the back of that pack before they start getting too spread out. Pick them off one by one. Damn it, I'll take that warning. Just want to get some flow and momentum going. I think we've got a bit of a gap back to Ocon now. That's good. Dropped him off our tail. Whoa! Is that a Mercedes engine blowing up there in Bottas? It is. Got a mouthful of his smoke. Virtual safety car. Alright. Time this right so we can get straight back on it. Gain an advantage if we can.
Your delta is negative, which means you're too fast. Reduce your pace.
think I timed that nicely. Just gotta get on the tail of this pack. Oh, g'day, Mariano. How you doing? Ooh, we went cowboy humpity hump on the bumpity bumps. Making up ground and still got momentum. Whoops.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Yeah, pretty much couldn't fix that mistake where I was a bit too deep on the into that corner. So I'm just going to have to watch me corner cuts from now on. Small mistake there, trying to push it a little too hard. Yeah, I'm surprised how good the Renault has improved from when I first drove it in Season 1. When I wasn't quite used to the cars and the changes in the game. Oh, whoa, gonna have a crack at Perez. We touch him sliding around. Get a bit tight there on Kimi. He gets to drive off the inside. Let's shift down to try and get an inside run on him. Oh, I touch his wheels. Getting a bit of a street brawl going on here. That's lost Kimi off the back of the pack. It's given Ocon an opportunity to catch me up. I had to feather the throttle there to avoid the warning because I run wide, didn't quite get the turn-in spot on. Do I get the DRS? Yes, I do. Alright, let's see if we can get a good run and try and go down the inside. Kimi tries to balk us. I'm not going to risk the wings just yet. Nice man. He's got veins of ice and balls of steel. He's cool as. Close enough, or am I to have, no, not close enough to have a dig up the inside there. Good fighting by Kimi, he's got his elbows out today. Oh, Vettel, something's going on with Vettel, he's slow. We're gonna have a nav. Oh, and a dive bomb on Kimi. And Vettel has just fucked his teammate right up the arse there. Oh, that was cheeky by us and Vettel. Ferrari's getting each other's way. Kimi does get by whatever's going on with Vettel's car. Perez in an amazing second place, keeping Hamilton honest as well, I must say. Even if we don't manage to get the victory, I'll be happy with the podium. I do want to try and beat Checo, because we did bag that pole position. Incredible lap, 1:11.6. I was very happy about that. Epic noobs. Is that the Ferraris they saying about Vettel? Just had a brief look over my shoulder to the computer while I was going down the straight. Get on the back of Perez, but I've got Kimi up my arse. He's going with me because he has the same car pace as me. We did similar lap times in practice sessions. He's got the goods on me in the middle section. We're close to on time in the first sector. It's this final sector where I have a little bit of bit more gung-ho kamikaze approach to this chicane, which has been netting me a good gain in time. So I think I ballsed it up a little bit there. Got that first corner a bit wrong. Ah, nuts! Just a tiny bit inside was enough for them to nab us. We don't need that penalty. So I'm going to go just down to third to be a bit more cautious that time around. Oh, not a great exit there. Kimi's got a good run. Protect the inside. Yellow flag, what's going on here? Is that another Mercedes retiring? Oh my days, it is! Hamilton's out of the race.
We're racing again.
And Perez is leading. What a race this has turned out to be. Both Mercedes have died. Pop goes the Merc engine. Now I just need, it'd be hilarious if Perez's engine goes pop bang smokey smoke. I don't want to win it that way. I want to overtake him on the track. Seems to be doing better on the worn ultra softs than me, and Kimi is just swarming all over me. With all the battling I've done, I've taken more out of my tyres, I would assume, and I'm naturally more rough to my tyres than computer is than AI. I've got a feeling Kimi with the DRS is going to have a crack at me, so I'll offer him the outside and see what happens. Take my line. He's still there, still having a sniff. Alright, this is our pit-in lap. block the inside again. Kimmy is getting very restless. Restless. I must have rustled his jimmies. I was thinking about what I was going to say after that first thing, and I got the two R's were set restless and rustless. Rustle! There! Yeah, you know what I was trying to say, I hope. English fail there. Into the pits we go. Can you believe both Mercedes out? Engines went bang. If I didn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe it. Behind Ricardo. Not sure if he's stopped. I'm gonna hazard a guess saying he hasn't, considering where he was on the grid. Oh, I thought about the move, but he closed the door at the very, very last moment. Get the DRS, we should get the job done here. Pick up a tow as well. Oh, you're kidding! He was trying to spin me around. How was I awarded a penalty for that? Have a look at this. So I've come in at a narrow angle, I've gone down into third gear, he's hit me, turned, my trajectory was taking me, before he tapped me left, I was about to go, I had just straightened up to go to, I would have been about 2 tyre whips to the right. So yeah, it was that tap from Ricardo that put me into getting that penalty. That sucks. Let's go from just where we opened the wing. There. There. My reactions to opening wing was a little bit slow. Let's see if we can avoid that tap from Ricardo this time. Oh, no, he brakes later this time round. So I'm going to back out of it, actually. Alright, there'll be another opportunity. Ah, come on. Can we watch one Tattarov at a Swan Championship? Well, that's the goal, to win the championship in this game before the new one comes out in August 24th. Oh, jeez! I was very rude on Danny Rick there. Something's happened behind me. Safety car. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn it. If only that come 3 laps ago. I missed who they said was out. should still gain from this.
Nico is coming to the pits. Nico is in the pits now.
I'm going to stick to my strategy actually. Oh, was that the safety car on the side of the road? Or was that the car that retired on the side of the road? I think it was the car that retired. Okay, so Kimi is in second, Perez is in first. They've made their pit stop under the safety car, so they've actually gained. They'll be going to the end of the race possibly on those tyres. So I've got some work to do to get past them and then make my final stop later. So I didn't really feel like binning these tyres that have only been on for 3 laps to go on the tyre that I don't like. Some work to do on the track. Yeah, we was second, but Kimi's come in, he's took advantage of the safety car and he's jumped us in the pit stop. It's worked out well for him, but we have the softer compound. So we should be able to jump him and Perez. We just got to run like crazy and try and create a margin to be able to come back out. We've 10 laps to go and then chase him down and get by him at the end. So come in on lap 25 for our next pit stop, to get rid of these super softs and pick up the ultra softs to have more of an advantage on them. They've changed their strategy from a 2-stopper, I'm gonna guess, to a cheeky 1-stop. Damn it, I didn't get the right jump there.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing.
See if I can get a good run off that corner, yes.
The teammate is 7.
Down the inside of Kimi. Gonna get the traction, not quite. No, that was not on. I was trying to go too shallow to get the inside run. It lost me a lot of momentum. Correcting. Need to get a move on because I got Ocon right at my bum. Good run off that corner, but missed. Gone up the gear shift a little bit too early there. To get on the brakes hard because Kimi shut the door very aggressively, as you should, like a good street fight. he slid off the road. Fair enough, that's alright. I can still understand what you're saying. It's all good. I got into that first right-hand turn a little bit too late. That made me slide wide. With how close things are going to be at the end, can't afford to lose that. 3 seconds. We've lost a couple of laps of getting out in front and running away, which is what Perez is trying to do right now. Down the inside. Kimi gets the better traction off the corner. And he was behind at the DRS line, so he'll have the DRS. Ah, bugger. I was trying to ride the bumps there, but it threw me offline. Let's get this. The pressure is getting to me. That's where I want to go. That's nice and clean. If I can just repeat that every lap, I'll be happy. Oh, you didn't have the DRS, that's right. It was not yet re-enabled from the safety car period. It's 2 laps after it goes green again. Oh, Kimi's dropped back all of a sudden. Don't know what's going on with him. He must have missed an apex or something. He's got a fight on his hands now. Small gaggle of cars up his bum. Ocon might still be at the head of. I think I might have to use 3rd gear for that one, so I'm not getting it to stick in 4th gear. I'm just trying to be a bit too greedy with carrying more speed and momentum into it. Whoops. A little brush of the wall. Oh, I can breathe again. I hold my breath through that corner. Flirted with the corner cut there. Went down into 3rd briefly just to get a bit more settled for that chicane. I think we just put in the fastest lap. Kept off the throttle a little bit longer there, and I think that worked. I think that's faster than going down to 3rd gear, maybe. I don't know. Might try the other one if I remember. the DRS now. Not close enough to have a go this time. Into this chicane. We will pick up the DRS again. Get a nice run through here. Damn, it wasn't close enough to find a way by there. Perez did nice positioning of his car. Oh, good for here. Maybe down in my favourite overtaking spot. Oh, the very last moment I thought it was going to be a broken wing and I pulled out. Perez is having a good old fight. He wants this win just as much as I do. It's not very often you see a Force India and a Renault fighting over a Grand Prix victory when the Ferraris are off the pace at the moment and the Mercedes have blown up. Fucking hell, I just run up the back of his ass. He caught me off guard there. Oh, broken me wing. No, I'm not having that. I want this, I want this. I want this bad. I'm gonna be a naughty boy. But no, we're not going to do it that way. No, if I break my wing, I'm not going to win the race. So I've got to do this. Oh, we've come together again. Around the outside. And I get the job done rather untidily, but I kind of bullied my way by. Now I've only got 3 laps to get a gap on him. Get into the pits. My last set of tyres. Oh, damn it. After that fight, I've lost my rhythm. Gotta get back into the zone. And that means going down to 3rd gear just to make sure I make that corner. Get a better drive off the corner, so we can drop him from our slipstream and from DRS. Perez is still hanging on determinedly on the harder tyre. drop him and I'm almost out of go faster juice. Oh, we nearly got that right. Is there a possibility that I might be able to... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Where I'd already made the corner, just needed to go a little bit more right.
Okay, distance to teammate 32.4 seconds.
Take my hat off to Perez for he's hanging on to me, not dropping him at a rate of knots. I think he even gained a little bit there. Yes, I've got a bit slidey there, but I've got a nice little gain. Oh, virtual safety car. Was that Raikkonen out?
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
Here we go, well, in lap right now. Tattarov, the crazy Russian. He's dual citizenship but in this game he flies the flag for Russia. In the FIFA game, Maximov Tattarov flies the flag for Australia. Now we've got T's 10 laps to chase down. Whoops. Chase down Perez and get that victory back in our grasp. So we are on the best, softest tyre, the fastest tyre. They're on the slowest tyre, so we've got advantage in that regards. They'll be more worn. We've got fresh ultras, so they're worn soft. Ricardo's the first target. Gonna run that fuel down to as close to the margin as we can. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, g'day, Gita. Ericsson is 6. Yeah, I just noticed that. That's what what distracted me. I was like, Ericsson 6? Yeah, I just saw that out of the corner of my eye and I missed me turning ever so slightly there. Go to standard very shortly. Oh. Bottled up that one, went in too deep, locked him up. But I've got the DRS. Oh, whoopsie! I didn't mean to do that to Ricardo. I just wanted past him in a hurry. That was very naughty of me, I know. Tisk tisk. Tattarov studied at the same motorsport academy that gave us Kvyat, perhaps. Ericsson is now 5th, yes. I gotta stop getting distracted by the chat. Pick and avoid those penalties. That's better. Vettel's in 3rd. Go a bit of rich mix down this straight. In front of me. Gonna be lapping him. Ocon's next. Ah, Vettel must have got Ocon. Oh, I didn't get a penalty there. Got distracted by looking at Fernando and what he was doing in the braking. Sort of a bit muddled up there. Six laps to go. Yes, nice and clean through there that time. Fastest lap once again. Ah, geez, I've gone too hard on the stick and slid it around there. Let's see it. I needed to straighten it up there. Just a tiny little error. There's Ocon. We're going to dance with the devil again and go into rich mix. Whoop. We're close enough now, we might be able to keep it in standard.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Fastest lap again. Should be able to get in with DRS down the straight. And get the best exit that I was looking for.
There's your 4 laps of 0.8.
Oh, it's a drag race out of that corner. Haha, we got him.
Decaf to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Vettel's in second, so that means Perez is still in the lead. Oh, we're going to run out of laps. There, the safety car has won Perez the race. Unless something dramatic happens.
The gap to teammate is 30.8 seconds.
Just harvest a bit more fuel there. I'm running rich mix a little bit more now. I'm not going to equal my best result on this track, which is second place with the Renault in Season 1. Before I had a couple of bad races where I made some poor decisions on overtaking. Just saw me bow out and get fired from the Renault team. We had a couple of seasons with Sauber. We got back to the Renault. Offer was at the end of last season and we said goodbye to the Sauber in Season 4, and Renault back in the seat here. Teammate Hulkenberg once again for this Season 5 here. Oh fuck, I forgot to go back out of the rich mix there. Gonna have to harvest again. More fuel. Vettel's doing just enough to stay ahead of me. run out of laps. Still gonna keep trying, you never know, put the pressure on. See what happens. Oh, I just caught a glimpse of Perez there, just around the corner. Yes, through there nicely. Oh, I'm locked up. I was trying too hard to get in there and then get out and hope that I might be able to get a run on Vettel, but it was a job too far. We kept him honest, but take it nice and easy. A nice podium. Safety car helped out Vettel to claim that one. Oh, hang on, second place. Whoa, whoa! Someone has fallen out. Oh, g'day, Spears. Nah, that Drongo Callum hasn't come around to spout his lame-o rubbish.
Exactly they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was a question of right place.
Calamari!
We were looking at an entirely different race before
his name is Calamari. He's a fish. He needs to be thrown back in the ocean. John West rejects him. Yeah, we're in Canada and we're third, but I think we got second. I think Vettel might have a penalty or something. Perez has won the race. Amazing. 2 Mercedes. Engine went pop. I think I have equalled my best of second here at Canada. Because I think Vettel has got a penalty of some sort. We were close enough to gain from it.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table.
I like that
Moving
one.
On to the driver of the day then.
Oh yeah,
Anthony
Vettel has a
Davidson.
10-second penalty for something or other. Maybe that collision he had with Kimi, which we instigated by the
Onto the constructors then.
8.3 seconds. We managed to track him down and get more than half the pit stop time that we lost. That cheeky one-stopper with the safety car is what's nutted him that one. Nutted him, bagged it, nabbed it, that's the word I was going for. His teammate Ocon 4th, that's going to be huge for Force India in the constructors. Verstappen, who started way down in 18th, who missed Q1 cut-off, comes up to 5th. Carlos Sainz had a great run as well, from down in 16th out of 2nd. Ericsson from 12th up to 7th. Wehrlein from 9th to 8th. Hulkenberg manages to hang on to a points position, up from 14th there, grabbed good gains there. And 2 more points for the team. Grosjean getting the last point. Oh my days! Our cheeky little touch-up with Ricciardo in the final chicane there that made him spin, dropped him to 13th. I didn't mean to do that. I try not to screw him over. He got a 15-second penalty as well for that. Oh, strange that they give him the penalty. Stroll was 15th, Fernando was a lap down. Kimi didn't finish! Oh, Kimi didn't finish. I didn't see that. I don't think I saw that message. Massa was one that dropped out as well. Hamilton and Bottas were the first 2 to go out. Yeah, I think I want to see the replay where the 2 Mercedes blow up. So we got the pole position time, but we were dropped down the order. We've had a little whack with Bottas, around having a bit of an argument here with Ocon. We managed to slide down the inside here, muscle our way by. Fast forward. I'm not going to look at too much replay, just the opening lap or two to see that Mercedes blow up, because I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. So I'm chasing Bottas. I think it's this lap. Is it this lap? I think it is the second lap he blows up on. So the second or third lap. I think it happened on around here, no? There we go, there it is. So I get a face full of smoke and I'm like, Bottas is blowing up! Oh my days! So that was the first Mercedes that went. We saw Ocon's early challenge on me. Fast forward. Slowly catching the pack in front. Hamilton is leading the race at this moment, I do believe. That's where he retires from. Alright, cheeky over the curbs there. We are a bit deep into that one. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a battle at the lead between Hamilton and I think that was Vettel. I think that contact is what slowed Vettel down. He had a problem for a short bit. We go down the inside, barge into Perez, end up arguing with Kimi. We had to switch down the inside. Oh, got a touch there. Hang on, I'm going to just go back and follow that from Kimi's view. So yeah, we ran into Kimi. They ended up not getting the position. Yeah, I think this is the lap that Hamilton's engine goes pop. So it wasn't that long after Bottas. It was a contact. I'm not quite sure what happened because I couldn't see ahead of me that far. Still chasing down Kimi at this point. There we go. See the yellow flash into the background there. It's Vettel fighting hard with Hamilton. Oh, it wasn't that lap. I could have sworn it was that lap. It's got to be happening any second on the clock now. It's 6:16 is the time in the morning here, Tuesday morning. Is that what you're asking? Is it Tuesday now? Yeah, it is Tuesday morning. Hamilton still hasn't blown up. Okay, maybe I should fast forward. I could have sworn it was closer to the lap that Bottas went pop. So we're going to fast forward again. Whee! Riding on Hamilton's wing. Or was Hamilton the one that caused the safety car? might have been. Could have sworn it was closer together. Oh well, my memory needs an upgrade. He was starting to build a really good lead there too. So he'd be spitting chips. That's a nice shot. Back at the rear wing. Oh, there it is. So yeah, we get a look at his rear wing, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's no puff of smoke. His car just decides to stop working. So it could be electronics or something. Or he just lost his gearbox. But yeah. Where am I? Oh, it looks like I'm in a fight with Kimmy there, but it won't let me go to me. There we go. I think I'm on me now. But yeah, from there on, there was a safety car come out, and Kimmy and a couple others, like Perez and Vettel, took advantage of it and only did a one-stopper. But anyway, that'll do. Alright, so let's have a look at the championship standings after that. Caesar still sitting in 4th. Kimmy 1 point now ahead of Bottas, who both didn't score. Vettel's caught up, a bit of a margin there to 13. We're within spitting distance of 33 points, only 8 points the difference between that and a race win. And my voice was really high sometimes when I get excited. Max Verstappen there, we're still ahead of. Perez is up to 6th, Ricciardo down to 7th, Ocon to 8th, Hamilton down to 9th, Hulkenberg 3 points behind Hamilton, who's had a bad start of the season there, on 32 points. Carlos Sainz, Ericsson, Wehrlein, Alonso, Massa, Kvyat, Magnussen, Grosjean, Van Dorn all scoring points, and Lance Stroll yet to get off the mark. In the Constructors, we're still sitting pretty in 4th. We've caught Red Bull up a little bit there. 4 points behind them. Ferrari has a nice little margin over Mercedes after their double DNF. Red Bull sitting there a little bit further back on 100. Force India only 2 points behind us with their great points haul, with Ocon in 4th and Perez picking up the victory. So we've got a battle on now with Force India for 4th. Sauber, who were supposed to be in the battle for 4th, have just been nowhere, and only on 33 points, fighting with Toro Rosso for 6th and 7th. McLaren, Williams and Haas a bit disappointing there with 15, 12 and 9 points respectively. Alright, until next time, when we'll be going to round 8, which, if my memory serves me correctly, round 8, race 8, that's Azerbaijan, I think. So that could end up with the car broken on the wall. But anyways, until then, Stone the Flame and Crows and Tickle Your Dancing Renaults. I've been Tomo, driving with Tattarov. We'll see you then. Goodbye.